back to another video. I am going to have just like another casual talk about the lessons I've been learning. So I'm just lighting up some jasmine incense. Incense just makes me feel like I'm at home because the earthy smell of it just smells really good to me. I don't know. I mean, everyone has their own preferences, you know, but for me, I just love incense. I really like sandalwood, I really like pine, and also, what else do I like? Oh, and I also like the lotus one. That one's really good. But, okay. So, just lighting some incense. So make a cup of tea, make a cup of coffee, and just relax. I'm just going to share some of my favorite things at the moment and things I recommend, and just some lessons I've been learning. So I got my first tarot card deck, and it's the Harmony Nice Tarot deck. I got this from Etsy, and it was only around like $20, and I really liked it because I think the design is very sleek and very me. And as much as I really adore this and like this, I think I resonate more with oracle cards. So I got this oracle card deck by Shen, and it's called Legendary Ladies. It's a goddess deck, and it's basically oracle. It says here it has 58 goddesses to empower and inspire you, and I just really love the handmade look of this, and it's really nice to just have a deck of cards of so many different empowering gods and goddesses. The goddesses are from different cultures, so this one is Pele, this is I think Hawaiian. So there's different goddesses from different cultures, and it's just so cute, and I really love it. And I feel like whenever oops, that one fell out. Ooh, creation. Oh, okay. Personally, the way I see tarot is that whatever you get back from a card, the meaning that it has, or whatever the implications of the deck or the card is, you can reflect that back to you psychologically. You can reflect that back to you psychologically, and the first thoughts that come into your head when you see certain words and certain thoughts, you can trace that back to what you're probably going through at the moment, and that's what I've been doing. So basically, how I would use this oracle deck is I would sit down on the floor where my yoga mat is, and then I'll get into a flow of just my meditation, and once I'm ready, I will pick up the cards and I'll just shuffle it to get a feel for them, and I basically put in the intention of putting my energy into the cards and putting in the intention that I'm going to get valuable insight from the cards that show up for me. If I'm in a really good flow state, I feel like the interpretations of the card to where it's applying to itself to my life gets into a really good flow. So for example, if I got this card, I would search up the goddess in the handbook, and then I would think about the first thoughts that came to my mind. So if I saw the word transcendence, I would think about, okay, ascending, okay, developing myself spiritually and leveling up. So if that's the first thing that comes up in my head, I'll then think a little deeper and I'll ask myself, okay, how do I feel like I am in this area of my life? How am I feeling, and how do I feel about the word transcending? Is it something that is like, oh yes, like it makes me feel like a type of way, like a very good high, or does it make me feel like a bit low, like a lack or like a fear, you know? So I kind of pinpoint my emotions and my feelings and my intuition into what these words are, into the words that come up on the cards, and just the meaning of the goddesses in general. So it basically helps me have like a conversation with myself, and if you look at it that way, it's a very entertaining and fun process and a practice that you can incorporate. I don't pick up my oracle cards too much. I want to more often, but I always pick this up when I know I have like a long morning to myself or like a long night routine for myself, and like I will get in the flow of doing yoga and meditating and breath work and everything. Yeah, there's no pressure to also use this every single day, but I just wanted to share my experience with these cards, and I guess I just want to share my practice because I feel like there's a misconception that you have to be a witch or be a type of person to just do tarot. You don't have to be like super genius and everything. Like, it's literally for everybody. So if you're ever intimidated or if you want to dip your toes into it, I think it's really fun. If anything, it's a very good psychological practice that I feel like a lot of people can benefit benefit from. If only people just vocalize the different perspectives they have on tarot, and I want to be one of those voices to say that you don't have to do it like the people who do readings online. You don't have to look like that. You don't have to do it like that. You can just be yourself, sit on your bed. You can literally just lay on your bed, just shuffle, and then just look at the cards, and then just have like a conversation to yourself and see where you want to grow and invest yourself in. So yeah, that's just like a little bit of insight and perspective on how you can use oracle cards. But definitely support this artist. I just love her work. So yeah, I'll link it down below for you guys if you guys are interested. So there are 2 books I'm currently reading right now. I literally just went to Barnes & Noble today to buy this because I saw it and I was thinking about it, and I had to go back and get it because it was calling to me. So I got Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and I really want to nurture my financial side of my life. So I just really want to do some deep work on my financial mindset, and because I feel like right now I am having purpose in my day-to-day life, but I'm not striving to like work hard and get up early in the morning. Like, I want to have more willpower to execute my priorities throughout the day when it comes to my career and where I want to be. So I want to read this because I hear really good things about it, and I just want it to be an aid in my spiritual journey, and also just like my mindset and manifesting and just getting my dream life. Like, after reading so many self-help books, I feel like I have like a craving to always read since I've already made it a habit. So I'm really glad I have incorporated this as an adult. And honestly, I read literally like 1 to 5 pages a day, but on the days where I am like more into it, I'll go to the coffee shop and I'll like read a few chapters. So I feel like people think reading takes up too much of their time, but you invest that time in also social media and so many other things that are probably not worth your time. So why not put it into a book that will give you wisdom? Just my opinion. But yeah, so I got this, and then I also got the Eastern Body and Western Mind. I remember seeing this from Hitomi. She's a spiritual content creator here on YouTube, and she has really aided me in who I am. So I just remember her talking about this book, and I got this like from a secondhand seller on Amazon. So I just recently repicked this up because I did start it a while back, but I'm now back into it because right now I'm kind of into chakras and just seeing how I can incorporate that into my meditation. So I went shopping today because I feel like I needed some new things to help pamper myself. I have been lacking in my physical self-care, and most especially my skin. I've been struggling with my eczema in the last couple of weeks, so I'm being really easy on myself, but I do feel like I could be doing a little better. So I went to Sephora and I got a few things. So first I got the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the anti-aging one. This is the mini version. I've had this and I really liked it, and I just love the way it feels like when I put it on my eyes. So I got this, and this was only like $13, so I got that. Next I got the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide. Sorry, I have a hard time pronouncing things, okay? It's the Barrier Rescue / Redness Relief, and this reminds me of the Great Barrier Relief Serum from Crave Beauty, just like the feeling, and I just love how green it is, and I love avocado, so I got this one. I got this one to help rehydrate my skin barrier. I got this fragrance set from Nest, and I have a huge love for perfume, and I'm always trying to find a perfume that fits me for the season or the chapter in my life. It's been hard for me to find a scent that makes me feel like, okay, this scent encompasses this era of my life. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I got this, and this was only $40, but it's really nice because you get all of the different perfumes, and you don't have to spend so much money on the full-size version of one when you can just get like all the samples, you know. And I love doing this because I feel like I can also recommend some perfumes with my friends, and say if I don't like one, I can just like give it to a friend who may possibly like it, and it can help them save money on perfumes. So that's just the way I work. So I got this. I got a eyelash curler from Shiseido. I have one from e.l.f. at the moment, but it does not work well at all for me, so I wanted to try this out. Got the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I wanted to try this out because it says National Eczema Association, like it's approved. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this is gonna work. And then I also got like I got this Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Cream. I'm excited. I really love samples. Samples are just like the best thing ever. So it's literally, you get a sample of it so you don't have to pay all your money for it, you know? And then I got this Paula's Choice Omega Plus Complex Cleansing Balm. This melts away makeup, sunscreen, and impurities. It cleans for soft, hydrated skin. And it has everything that I'm looking for right now because I need like a new cleanser to help remove my makeup, especially like my eye makeup and the makeup I put on my cheeks. I've just been breaking out because I haven't been cleansing properly. So I need something that's also hydrating. And I have like a serum from Paula's Choice that I really like. So I got this because this is gonna, I know, will help me. It will help me for sure. I went to Hobby Lobby and I just got a few things for an art project coming up. So I got this gray purple acrylic paint, and I got this because I really like the color. So I really want to make something out of this color. I got Burnt Umber. This is like a really dark brown. And I got the Liquitex one because I just know that this one's a really good brand. I don't really like the Master's Touch brand, but I just got this one because I really like the color. And then I got a brush set. I got a white paint Sharpie marker and then art tape because I'm gonna make something. I'm excited. I haven't had this surge of creativity in a really long time, and since I've been learning more about chakras, I have been like really honing in on the different ones and what they represent, and I feel like it comes into full circle for me because I am a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius, and I just have like really strong sacral chakra. I love orange, as you can tell from my room, and the sacral chakra has to do a lot with your sexuality and also your creativity. It has a lot to do with your sexual expression and your creativity. And I feel like that part of myself is just kind of imbalanced at the moment because I feel like I haven't really created something physical in a while that's made me feel like super joyous and super happy. Since I am in my post-grad life and I'm literally an adult and I have so much time, I just realized that there's so many things that I used to do back in college and high school that I really miss, and I'm revisiting those little hobbies and passions, and it makes me feel super good. And some other things are like gaming and room organization. So yeah, I just really appreciate the ebb and flow of life and how like a lot of things come back later on in life, you know? So you're always connected to your passions in the past somehow.